The loudest person in the room is usually the most terrified. We've been conditioned to believe that winning an argument is a sign of strength, that having the last word means you've won the battle. But in the world of high-level psychology, an argument is actually a tell, a dead giveaway that your ego has taken the wheel. Have you ever noticed that the most powerful person in any environment is often the one saying the least? While everyone else is exhausting themselves trying to be right, the truly secure individual remains silent. Not because they're passive, but because they have nothing to prove. Today, we're breaking down the silent confidence paradox. I'm going to show you why walking away is the ultimate psychological leverage and how to develop a level of internal sovereignty that makes you untouchable. Let's be honest. Why do we argue? At its core, an argument isn't a fight for truth. It's a fight for survival, not for your body, but for your ego. When someone disagrees with you, your brain processes it as a literal threat. Your heart rate spikes, your chest tightens. That's your ego demanding a hollow substitute for genuine self-assurance, external validation. Think about it. If you know for a fact that the sky is blue and someone tells you it's bright green, do you get angry? Do you scream until your face turns red? No, you probably just smile or laugh. Why? Because your reality isn't dependent on their agreement. Truly secure people treat their core values the same way. Every time you try to prove yourself to someone who doesn't get it, you are handing them a remote control to your emotions. You're admitting that their opinion of you matters more than your opinion of yourself. In social dynamics, there's a rule. The person who needs the least from the other holds the most power. When you refuse to argue, you aren't losing. You are taking control of the frame. Silence creates a vacuum. In that space, you become the observer. You start to see the cracks. You see the shaking hands of the person shouting. You see the logical fallacies they're using to protect their fragile pride. This is what I call the 5-second sovereignty rule. By staying silent, you do two things that drive an insecure person crazy. You preserve your energy. Fighting for validation is an energy leak you can't afford. You force them to face themselves. When you don't react, the other person is forced to sit with their own discomfort. Your silence acts as a mirror, reflecting their toxicity back at them. It's much harder to act like a hero in a fight when the other person isn't even fighting back. So, how do you actually do this when the heat starts to rise? Step 1. Disconnect identity from ideas. Your opinions are just clothes you wear. If someone says your shirt is ugly, you don't feel like your soul is dying. Treat your ideas the same way. You are the observer, not the opinion. Step 2. The ROI audit. Ask yourself, if I win this, what is my return on investment? Will you be wealthier, happier, more fulfilled? 99% of the time, the answer is no. You'll just be tired. Stop spending billion-dollar energy on 10-cent people. Step 3. The kill shot phrase. If you really want to end a conflict instantly, use this. You might be right. It's the most powerful phrase in the English language because it gives them nothing to push against. It's not an agreement, it's a dismissal. We live in an outrage culture where everyone is shouting to be heard. In a world full of noise, silence is a superpower. True confidence isn't found in the heat of a debate. It exists in the quiet space where you no longer feel the compulsion to defend your ego. Winning an argument might give you a hit of dopamine for 60 seconds. But silent confidence? That gives you freedom for a lifetime. I have a challenge for you this week. The next time someone tries to bait you into an argument, online or in person, don't take the bait. Just watch them. See what happens to your energy when you choose peace over being right. If this realization hit home, join the Unforced Mind community. Hit subscribe and let me know in the comments, What's one situation where you chose silence and felt the power shift? Stay calm, stay secure, and as always, keep your mind unforced.